Buddy, we're gonna start out slow for right now. We have been granted the ability to go live if we had thought we needed to. I think that we were gonna just sit here and kind of give an update on what's happening because the bastards are corrupt. That's all there is to it. Okay, we're gonna try to keep our language at a regular or at whatever somebody's standards are. So we're not gonna. We're just gonna talk about what's going on in the court. We're gonna try not to use any kind of language that doesn't meet somebody's standards, and we're gonna keep it like that. But I want to start off with I don't know how many people are in here or not, but the court is very biased. They called our friend here in
Amish
at 9
Viking,
o'clock.
and you have rights, cops have duties on Freedom from Government channel.
They've called our friend here, Amish Viking, in at 9 o'clock something in the morning, and when everyone gets there, uh, everyone's told that they have to come back at 2 something, and then nobody's allowed in the courtrooms to find out if their case number has been called or not. We are all totally at the whim of whatever they want to do to
And
us.
you can't even wait out
And
front of the court and wait for the DA because they
they're
have a separate entrance, so they don't even entrance through the
when we
same
tried to
doors.
go into the public courtroom, they try to act like it's their courtroom. They don't want us there. They told us to leave. Actually, intimidated us, come up on us. We
Surrounded
have a little
us.
video to show you of the entrance and how awful the guards are.
Gatekeepers are.
The guards are subverting everybody's Fourth and Fifth Amendments at the door, telling everybody to empty their pockets. America got it way wrong, you guys. We the people have it so wrong, and we're just allowing them to do it. I don't feel like going through those doors no more. I don't feel like letting my friend go through those doors no more. Do I stand up and defend him, or do we just keep going through the doors? I don't have enough back from anybody around here, so I might as well just learn how to walk through the doors on my hands backwards, so that they can just further stuff us. What are we supposed to really do? And then they tell us,
So I walked around the courthouse too since 8 o'clock and trying to find this DA playing Marco Polo, and he's nowhere to be seen. I've called him 3 times. I went to the AG's office, the appeals court. Everybody's doing the plausible deniability thing. No, I was born at home. I don't have a birth
fuck a
certificate.
birth
What the
certificate.
fuck?
Actually, freak a birth certificate. Darn. Freak a birth certificate.
Yeah, I can't be cussing. I said
Yeah.
the F word.
Yeah, I know I said the F word too. But, it's hard to live up to other people's standards. We can only be who we are. We can't be anything more. We can't live up to standards. I am what I am. If I tried to live up to your standards, I'll die surely.
So play that
It's not
video.
even worth it. But we wanted to play this video of the door and see. Hopefully, it'll play for you guys.
You have to flip the camera around.
Oh no, we'll just play it here. We'll just try to get this thing on here. Here, hold the phone while I hold the thing and try to get this to play for everybody. Here, we're about to go into the courtroom. Courthouse, I mean. Courthouse.
You have to take your shoes off? Whoa. That's an unreasonable search, dude. Taking your shoes off is not reasonable. You guys aren't even Americans, dude. We're gonna put our masks on. Freaking, Tower of Babel. Actors of Mammon. It's alright.
And then he tells him if he wants to be in, shut up.
Because I'm not a member of the public. This ain't a public building. Should be a public building, sirs. Yes, sir. This should be a public building, sirs. You guys should think about the things that you do. Hey, shut up, huh? I don't need to hear it.
So
All right, well, that's what we wanted to show you so far. But he says, if you want to, do you want to be here? He says, well, then you need to be quiet.
nobody
He says,
wants to be there.
he says, I don't have to hear this. Shut up. Yeah.
And those are gatekeepers.
Yeah, subvert our Fourth Amendment, subvert our Fifth Amendment, subvert, like the amendments even matter. They don't. They're not. We do have rights. We have rights.
They believe they're doing
And
rights,
we have humanity. We have nature. We have the nature of our being, and they're going against the very nature of freedom. Anything free. Freedom, free people have insubordination in them. They don't just do what they're told. That's not freedom. This goes against the very nature of freedom. I don't know what to tell you guys anymore. We're just trying to bring you this. We're hoping that this is.
Say a prayer for us.
We don't know what kind of. We don't. It's just. We don't know what you guys are gonna get out of that video, except for that they're being fully openly biased. They don't give a shit about us. They don't care. It's not a. It's not. We're just. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you
I'll
guys.
give you guys
I do know, but
after court at 2. Stay tuned.
So we have to wait till around 2, and I think it's around like what?
I'll probably be out at 3 something.
Probably no, but what do you think it is right now? 12, 1. Yeah, probably 1. So we're gonna find out what the fate of our brethren here is in a couple minutes.
Yeah, the way to go by doing things, you guys, is just go in there and don't say nothing.
Do you guys think that we should just go in there and not say anything at all? Oh, I know. I know. Never go to court without a claim on top of their claim. Only thing is,
tried to file a claim. That don't mean shit.
Yeah, you give
Just
them
deny
your claim.
Nice try though.
You give them your claim, and they just they don't even care about your claim. But that's all right. We got to appeal, right? But in the district court, yeah, these people aren't working for us. If we think that we have anything in this world, we might as well just already start fighting or something. I don't know what to tell you guys. It's funny because we want to be able to defend ourselves, but at the same time, all defenses are overlooked. So you might as well just learn how to walk through your cornfield backwards or whatever they say. I don't know what that's gonna do, but I think maybe something might get jammed up somebody's butt if you walk through the cornfield backwards. But I don't know. It's out of our control, I guess.
Give us a few hours, say some prayers, maybe we'll have some justice. I doubt it.
We'll try to go live and tell you what happens after 2 o'clock, but I have a feeling that they're gonna try to at least arrest one or both of us. It's funny. No crimes have been committed, not even since the day one. You know, at the end of the day, driving without is an infraction. It's not a crime. Even if you were moving packages marked for shipments and sales, and you were trying to get away with something, it would still just be an infraction. But don't tell us about that. Tell the court about that. Oh, we're going to take you to jail right now and then let you talk to the judge about it. The judge is in there looking at you with contemptuous eyes. You might as well just freaking just lay on the floor and just already give them your handcuffs. Come on, take us to jail already. I don't know what to tell you guys. You know, we'll try. We're trying. Everybody's trying. That's why our good friend Trent made up Partially Woke, because everybody's partially woke. Nobody knows what they're going to do to you, and they're all holding the keys. We're not doing nothing to take the keys back, you know, except for trying to go to court. I'm not trying to put anything on anybody. I hope that nobody's trying to put anything on us. We're trying to talk about these things.
Yeah.
As they I don't know who was sending the thing, but they were sending a cool message. Yeah, we've been watching Carl Lentz. We've all been watching Carl Lentz. Shit, I've been watching Carl Lentz since 2003. File an affidavit of status into the court.
Now, here's what you file. Okay.
We probably should file everything. We should be filing everything. File it all.
And then they conspire against what you file anyways. So
and then they conspire against what we file. Yeah, let's challenge the jurisdiction. Yeah, we challenged the jurisdiction already. You know, I say we because I'm not even going to court today. I don't even need to be here. I'm here for my brethren here that has the same cause. He's in the same cause as me. We're Americans trying to use our property. we talk about our beliefs and they say, oh, well, we like your beliefs and everything. We understand your beliefs, but the state of Nevada believes this, blah, 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 and starts going on about their little terrorism spiel about how we shouldn't believe. We shouldn't believe.
I have no property. I gave it all to a trust.
Well, he's here for court. What I'm trying to say is I'm not even here for court, but this is my belief too. They're not just after his beliefs. They're not just fucking threatening him. They're threatening my way of life too. They're taking my beliefs and telling them they're shit. They're taking my belief and just telling me that I should just go eat cow shit. I should go eat cow shit. How many of you guys like to see my dirty yard? You want me to see me sitting in the middle of my dirty yard fucking eating cow shit?
All right.
That's what you know, nobody likes me. Everybody hates me. Maybe I should go eat some worms. You know, literally, you guys. Worms are probably better than what this government system is doing to our people.
Better than what they're feeding you and fucking craft, that's for sure.
God loves us.
You want to raise dumb kids, feed them macaroni and cheese their whole life. There's no nutritional value.
Needs to get back to nature. We love you. We love you. Everybody that's in the world working towards the greater good of the people around us. The ones that are standing up for our rights. The ones that are saying that these natural rights are worth something. We love you. Thank you, Freedom from Government, for everything you do. Thank you, Partially Woke. Thank you, everybody, you know. Thank you for the ones that are trying every day and still getting met with brick walls by these non-stone wall MFers, if I could put that lightly and bluntly.
All right, say a prayer for us. We'll try to come back on later today after the Jester.
I wanna take a little bit of time before we go and try to pay attention to you guys' comments, because we're trying to. Oh my goodness, down, fight out on your team terms, not their and their courts. Yeah, exactly. What did they do? Hey, another world view is possible. Thank you for being here and all that stuff. They subverted our 4th and 5th Amendment and 13th Amendment rights at the door. They wouldn't let us in the People's Court to try to be there to hear if they called out the court case numbers. We have to sit outside in the hallway and let them tell us when the court is they taken away our whole ability to sit there and listen in on for our own behalf. And if you don't like it, oh yeah, stand up and do everything. I didn't come here to get arrested today, but maybe a couple weeks from now I'll come here just to get arrested, because I want to go. I didn't want to leave the courtroom. We got into the courtroom. They told us to leave the courtroom, and then they say, "You leave," you know. And they start getting like 8 cops out there, and they did a threatening gesture on me. I'm standing there, and the other cop comes up to my flank and stands there and stares at me. And I'm just standing there perfectly still. I say, "I don't know if you did that maneuver right there to threaten me, but I come in peace. And there has been no crimes committed here." And then the hyphy one got told by the one that wasn't acting hyphy to, calm down. No crimes are committed and everything. And it's just like, oh, they're waiting to just put their hands on people.
Yeah, you can tell they're all loaded up in testosterone.
We're there to talk to these people about our beliefs, and they're there to talk to hurt us. I wouldn't be surprised if we got hurt today. And what are we supposed to do, guys? You know? Oh, we know it's private, man. I guess we don't even have to ask at this point. We know that they're private. They answer the door. We have to knock on the courtroom door, and then they come and ask her, "Oh, no, Joe's not here. Dave's not here, man. Come back later."
Dave's not here, man.
Dave's not here. Oh, how dare you come to our house and ask us these questions? Would we go to your house and ask you a bunch of questions? That's what they love to say. They love to say, would you like it if we came to your house? We all know, guys. We all know. We know it's the way. We've been talking about this stuff for years. We've been talking about it for years. We know it's the way. We know that they're saying, "Oh, this is our house. What would you like it if we came to your house and started telling you what to do?" They are dogs. Cops are dogs, man.
I told them, get a real job, start sweating for a living.
Yeah, but yeah, they are ejecting people. We couldn't even go in there and sit in the court.
I mean, talk through paper in the courts. Dude, I sent 40 emails.
Try to keep an eye on some of these. Try and keep an eye on some of these comments.
Do what they want, whether you
stop using amendments. It's all their stuff. Section CUSC 1308. Yeah, they use threats. Definitely. Elliot Armstrong.
No, Trent's free.
Yeah, Trent's free at this time. You know, we. We need to figure out a way to assemble people. We need to figure out a way to we're not being able to come together enough.
We just need to throw in the towel and say,
I think we're all trying to live our own simple lives and trying to keep stuff simple, stupid, and we're not being even allowed to. They're picking us off as we go. They're picking us off individually.
Get a sailboat. Move to the Gulf.
Enforce the Constitution. Oh, I know. I looked right at one of those supposed officers in the little courtroom, and I said, you know what? The judge up there is open. Look at he's looking at us with contempt right now. His eyes are obviously contemptuous, looking at us like he thinks we're stupid. And you guys are out here trying to intimidate us, and you're working for that guy? Come on, people.
I don't even want to go in that courtroom.
And yeah,
I've already been intimidated.
I don't advise this guy to go back to that courthouse at all. You know, but what are we supposed to do if we don't go back knowing the better of it? We know better not to go back right now. But if he doesn't go back, then he's not doing what, you know, he's sitting here trying to do what's right on all sides. And, it's just something.
I don't know how to
No, there's a little bit of chats coming up here, but I don't think if it's all of them. Only thing I've heard working is putting a lean on the judge. Yeah, that'd be nice. Could Lovelock be in the, I don't know what after we do. Could Lovelock be the new Lexington and Concord?
No, it's not Lovelock.
Yeah, we're in Carson City, the capital of the state of Nevada right now.
Carson is a city-state. It's its own Vatican.
The state of Nevada. Capital of the state of Nevada. I mean, come on. We're not, this ain't our state. This ain't no state. The state's in our mind.
It's a state of confusion.
The state's in our mind. Thank you for loving us. We love you guys too. You know, there's the only thing we can do is love each other. I'm just an idiot with a backwards hat, guys. You know, I'm trying. I've been trying. I get sad. I get angry. I get loving. I care about things. But you know, I don't know what to do. I mean, I know exactly what to do. We know what to do.
I think I'm just gonna walk in there and hold this tie like this, and I'm gonna say, I found this thing lost at sea, and I'm here to claim this vessel.
I got a little bit of footage, and I'm gonna try to put as much of the footage I got today out there, and hopefully somebody can find things in it that maybe could have been done better, maybe things that could have that we could do next time. Somebody that can do something in the thing. Where's all the people that
there ain't nobody that knows more than us.
There ain't no. Even if we know a lot, guys, we're these mercies and these whims. I don't get it.
I was born a national, dude. I wasn't even born in a freaking hospital.
You know, we don't even
nationals. Do you have an affidavit of live birth in the land recorder?
The state does not exist. Tell us about it. Informatory product. Keep believing that way, because we need to continue to continue to support each other in our beliefs that the state does not exist, because we know it does not exist.
You guys just need to stop being ignorant.
You
and
are
having
right.
Your babies in hospitals and start having them
with
midwives.
These guys know.
Stop getting birth certificates.
Yeah, these guys know. I've seen a bunch of your guys' names on here for years. We do need to keep talking about it. We need to come together, though. We need to find a way to assemble, guys. We're there for subrogation. Yep. If there is a valid debt. Oh hell, you know. They keep telling us about what debts we have. They print up the money and then tell us that we're in debt. Oh man, we know it. We know it to be true, and we can't. What are we supposed to do about it? The shot heard around the world, but you know, why should we have to? Why should we have to?
You guys need to quit worrying about all this Carl Lentz, Mark Stevens, dude. I got on that tip like almost 20 years ago. You know. Well,
no, well they're right. Well, Carl Lentz is right. Carl Lentz is right.
But you just can't get it to work.
What are we gonna? It's not about working and not working. They actively know the truth. It's like what happened to Lucky Charm, you guys. If you guys don't know the Lucky Charm, he's an old man that got taken off his riding lawnmower and beat up over his beliefs. He was having a conversation with the chief of police, and the conversation turned into a brutal use of force. That's what we're talking about here, is that we're here to have a conversation with the judge, and all they're trying to do is put us into a brutal use of force against us. We can't have conversations with the cop because the cop just says, "Oh, you go have a conversation with the court." Oh, we can't have a conversation with the court because when we get to the court saying, "Oh, if you even speak, if we hear argument out of you, we're going to consider that contempt." So we know the court's de facto. Yeah, Artie confuses everybody. Artie is confused himself. Artie's actively trying to confuse people. He's he's so confused. He wants to say that he wants to be able to condone violence against us for our beliefs. That's the bottom line. He wants to say, "Oh yeah, you guys have your little cute beliefs, but you see, we're going to use force against you over your beliefs. But we're going to call our thing authority, and we're going to call your thing just beliefs, and have fun with that." Artie's going to be known in the book of life. Artie, the person who he is, the heart that's inside that guy Artie, is going to be known in the book of life.
If you're a member of the bar, you are Satanist. You did swear your oath to Satan, and you did swear an oath.
Now Artie's claiming to be a member of the bar. He was claiming to be exempt from having to be a member of the bar. He thinks that he can have exemptions, but we can't have exemptions.
British Accreditation Registry.
He just doesn't know.
It was made by the Merovingians, okay, and it started as the Elder Dragon Court. Why don't you research that?
I'm not gonna sit here and try to argue with Artie about what he does and doesn't know, because
he'll just know what court is.
Hold on, he'll just sit there and try to argue about what we do and don't know, and at the end of the day, it'll be an argument. But on Artie's side of the day, he thinks he can use force against us for our argument, and we have to just sit there and take it.
Artie, when I see you at the Elder Dragon Court fighting a case, I'll believe you're a bar member.
Your time will be over, you contemptuous son of Satan! I will talk to you in your tongue of Satan, and you won't be able to come back. Your voice and your name will be known in the book of life, the one known as Artie. That's how the fucking synagogue of Satan talks in their little secret societies and shit. And that's how I'll be talking to these sons of Satan from here on out.
Yeah, he needs to go back to the Bohemian Grove, Artie.
Artie needs to go back to the Bohemian Grove.
Yep, you must have not got it in the butt yet. Go call Kerry, he'll do it for you. He hangs out up there.
If you look up the audio from the Skull and Bones, that's how they talk. If you look up Bohemian Grove, that's how they talk. That's the language of the Illuminati. That's their secret society language. Start talking to them in their own language. It's called the jester. Bring out your inner jester and talk to them. Make sure you know that they know. And when you talk to them in their jester language, use the words of Jesus against them. I don't care if you don't believe in Jesus. It's the one known as the prophet, the beautiful one. We have Jesus inside of all of us. We might not even believe it. We might not even be able to tell. We can't even tell. But you know, I shouldn't say Jesus. I don't want to say Jesus. It's the one known as. The one known as. I can't tell you guys what you believe in, but I do know that they talk in that jester voice. That's their son. That's their Illuminati voice.
Listen to this. In my Bible footnotes, it says this: public servants that violate their oath of office are punished by the Lord. Ecclesiastes 5:4-5. The oath of affirmation is a sacred trust between the public servant and the Lord. Fractional banking and usurious contracts are called abominations. The usurious banker is compared to a murderer because the international banker will kill individually or finance wars internationally to retain his dishonest gain. Fractional banking allows the lender to lend credit and create money from thin air. When fractional banking is 5%, the money changer is allowed to loan out 2,000% over the deposits. If the bank has $50, it can lend 1,000, and the 1,000 is created from thin air. Plus, interest is charged from on the fraudulent loan. Nehemiah 5:1-12, Proverbs 28:8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Read them what it says on the footnote of the Psalm 64.
Oh, okay, that's a good one.
One time I was in jail down in Pahrump, Nevada, and I was going to try to get out because they had Ammon Bundy and everybody down in the CCA for profit prison, and they were doing a thing down there.
There you go.
You would want to be licensed, Artie. Quit tell us about your stupid ass licenses, you fucking privileged dumb fuck. You're out there actively looking for
Artie,
privileges.
Here, Artie, go pay $100
Stupid
grand
ass.
for another law education
You
and listen to
stupid
this.
ass motherfucker and dumb
Quit cussing,
motherfucker.
you're gonna get him banned.
Oh, sorry.
Gentiles worship formal education. True education is self-education, Artie. You know, like self-evident truth in the Constitution you swore to uphold. No one can force learning on anyone. A professor may require reading, but a student who does not want to learn will not learn it. A willing student can learn from the experiences and knowledge of others in a formal setting or by simply reading a book or books in a private setting under his parents' guidance. It is great to get an education, but don't let the education go to your head. High degrees are degrees above a bachelor level in a formal school or higher learning. Bible revisers of high degree and evolutionary professors of a high degree in secular education are professional liars and fools. Education without salvation and common sense is damnation. Doctrinally, a petitioner is a Jewish saint during the tribulation, because the man of sin and his ill will enact their deceptive work through secret conspiracies. This has always been the chosen method of legalized thieves and killers. Roman Catholic plots killed thousands in the past. The secret conspirators of the Club of Rome, the Council of Foreign Relations, the Illuminati, the Bilderbergs, the United Nations, and the Federal Reserve System are all deceptive pawns of Satan. 2 Timothy 3:13. This choosing is for a service in life, not for the salvation of a soul. Isaiah 42:1. So you're serving life, not your soul. Artie, go to hell.
Yeah, and what did it say earlier when we read that part about while they're doing a good service on earth, they are not saving anyone's souls. They call that what they're doing a service, but they're serving things. But they're not saving any souls with their service. You know, so we will forgive them for they know not what they do.
It's the bottom one.
What is it? Was that? Oh, that was on that one.
Yeah, I read it.
Oh, you read it? Okay. You know. Well, I was gonna try to finish my story about when they had Ammon Bundy down in the CCA. I didn't get out of jail to run over there. By the time I got out of jail and I ran over there to the protest over at the CCA in Pahrump, the protest was already over. So I was there all by myself, and I did a walk all the way around the CCA, the private prison in Pahrump, Nevada, and I read Psalm 64 into the wind, and I yelled Psalm 64 into the wind. And I was all by myself that day. No, the protest had already come and gone for Ammon Bundy. And that week, after I read Psalm 64 into the wind, one of the jail guards in that prison took himself into the armory down there and blew himself up with a grenade. You can't attribute it to anything but his own sadness. But at the same time, I read that Psalm 64. Peace to the prophets. Judges and lawyers attack and intimidate. Judges and lawyers attack and intimidate any private citizen who threatens their deception and fraud.
Psalms 58:1.
Psalms 58, 1-5, 64, 1-6, and James 2, 5-6. They have little interest in the truth.
Their wicked objectives are convictions and plea bargains. The key to knowledge in law is reading the rules of court and applying the proper law to the case. The key to scriptural knowledge is the humbly believing the pure interpretation of the Holy Ghost in simple words of the King's English.
You guys, this guy had already been told that any argument in court is going to be considered contempt. and that was a threat through an email that he still has. So please don't damn us for our iniquities and the things that we've failed to do. He's already been threatened that if he argues in court, which a courtroom is made for argumenting, that's what we're supposed to do. You know, but I don't know. He's gonna. I'm trying to say, hey man, it's not worth it to go to jail just for to stand up for your right to defend yourself. You should. You should. We should all be going to jail, I guess, because we should all be out there standing up for our right to defend ourselves. But there's just not enough of us.
There you go, Artie. This one's for
There's
you.
not enough of us, I guess.
The act of lifting up the right
I'm trying to
hand
build
and
you guys'
taking an
spirits.
oath is mentioned 7 times in chapter 20. When the Lord God swears an oath, it will come to pass. The Sabbath is a sign between God and the nation of Israel. The gathering of Israel occurred during the later end of the church age. So what it's saying is you rose your right hand and you took an oath above God when you decided to be a free and accepted Mason.
I want to see Artie do good with his stuff. I want to see Artie take everything he knows and apply it towards the people and the wishes of the people, not towards the wishes of the government that's acting, because the people are supposed to be the acting government, and the people that are acting as the government are the actual pawns.
Yeah, what Artie's just sitting there like this, rubbing his palms.
I would
waiting
love
for
to
his
see
grandma to die so that he can be the executor of the state and rob his whole family, aunts, uncles, and nieces and nephews out of all the money because he knows how.
I would love to see Artie use his gifts that he thinks he has, those bragging gifts that he brags about, and use them for good.
Those foreign titles of nobility,
To make sure that the people do not get messed with. I know we shouldn't feed the trolls.
Here we go. The satanic goat of Mendez is the god of lust for Freemasonry.
We do it because we love people. We really love Artie, and we wish that he wouldn't speak against.
Artie, we love you and your satanic goat of Mendez, and we want you to realize that it's the god of lust for Freemasonry and the Order of the Eastern Star. And it is...
Turn against them, Artie.
It's an inverted pentagram of Baphomet, Sirius, or Set, and it's the oldest form of Satanism and evil angel of light. 2 Corinthians 11:14. The Grand Commander Albert Pike also confessed, I quote, "The Masonic religion should be, by all of us initiates of the high degree, maintained in the purity of the Luciferian doctrine." And end quote. The Shriner's crescent moon sword and the fez are part of the shrine to Allah that commemorates the butchering of 50,000 Christians in the Moroccan city of Fez in the 8th century. On 1st of May 1776, a Jesuit-trained professor, Adam Weisenhaupt, founded the Illuminati. In where? Morocco! All you Moors that think you're from some godly place. No.
Well, they can
The
think what they want.
Illuminati's
They can think
original
what they-
inner
everybody can think what
council
they want.
included 5 men. One was Weisenhaupt, and the other man was Meyer Amschel Rothschild of the International Banking Cartel. These secret religions are associated with the mystery religion of Babylon and the New World Order of Satan. Right, but quit calling yourselves Masons because you don't want to be one. Because then everybody else looks at you different, like a bad guy.
Well, we don't want to be nothing but
The
people
Bible
that
is a
help each
bloody
other.
book because men
help
are
your
bloody
neighbor.
beings. Innocent blood must be shed to redeem guilty blood. Jesus Christ's blood is only pure blood because it is God's blood. The blood of animals temporarily converted the sins of the Old Testament saints, but it could not clear their sins.
Yeah, therefore, yeah. But
yeah, I mean, what we have to realize is that those of us that are saying, "Oh, my granddaddy was a skull and bones," or my
you know, I think hey bonehead wish. Sorry for us on here babbling, but we're trying to come together. We're trying to figure out what we should do for our brother here. Other than we know what we should do. We should just not even go back over to that deceptive courthouse that's trying to deceive us into their cage. Tag team wrestling might have a better chance. For real, let's tag team wrestle.
why don't
for real.
I just go in there and tell them I don't understand what they got going on? Can we just do a duel? Be done with this?
Yeah. Everybody wants to promote violence, but we can't promote words. If we promote words, nobody can listen to words. They just want to have us. They want us to tag team wrestle for the violence. You know, I'm all for training up my body for defense. Maybe even an exposition. I would like to put on an exposition.
Spiritual
whatever,
apostasy leads to national anarchy. The sins that precede the destruction of a nation are sodomy, witchcraft,
stupid.
astrology, nature worship, and sacrifice of children as abortion.
Yeah, well.
Yep. You abortionists are sacrificing children. But you know what? I do believe a woman that's raped should be able to
Them
abort a kid.
abortionists.
Yeah. There's all your great grandmas are up in heaven. They each got a baby on each hip and a baby on each arm. Each one of these grandmas has got 4 babies they're taking care of because everybody's aborting them.
Yeah. Is freedom from government watching us? The persons want the Colosseum. The world wants blood. We must blah blah blah. Yeah, I know. You know, the world loves to feed on blood.
All right, guys. Well, I think we're over and out, and I think we'll give you an update afterwards.
They only exist through paperwork. Give the paperwork I mentioned. Yeah, we should give the paperwork you mentioned. In court, if you stand as truth be truth, then it overpowers the lies. Yeah, must feed the beast. I know the blood. They want the blood, Joe Cool. You're a badass. You're an awesome down human being individual, Joe Cool. I love you, bro. Thank you. By Yo Moody. Sorry, man.
My judge is in an
I'm trying to listen. I'm trying to read a couple of your guys' comments right now, and we probably should get back over to the courthouse. And I feel like I'm probably gonna get arrested if I go back over to the courthouse, which is not cool. But you know, I feel like I should be there for my friend and neighbor here. You must realize that you are considered U.S. citizens and not. It just disappears before we have a chance to read it. Yeah. I'm sorry, you guys. I wish we could come together a little bit better than what we are. I have a feeling they're trying to tell us that we're going to have no property and we're going to love it. We're going to own nothing and we're going to love it. Well, I have a feeling that none of us are going to be wanting to stand around on the valley floor with our raincoat on, because that's what we're going to be doing here pretty soon. If they want it, they should get it. So we should give it to them sooner than later.
What we should all just do is go drive all our vehicles down to the courthouse and park them and abandon them right there in the parking lot.
We can't even call our own car ours. We have to.
Right.
They want our cars to be their vehicles. We should just give it to them.
Your name's not on it. It says Nevada on the front and on the back. Go give it back to Nevada.
There are no official changes, or is there no official charges? Was that supposed to be charges or changes? Boost Junkie. Diesel for we the people knew. Oh man, I couldn't read the dang thing. I'm sorry.
It's stressful even trying. Don't even try to read them.
Yeah, but I want to know the words of these people right here. I want to know the words of the people. So just a reminder, Jesus says, "I am that I am." Therefore, he never entered jurisdiction of the charges, so he did as an innocent man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We can only be who we are. We only are what we are. We cannot be better than anybody. We cannot live up to their standards. I can't live up to your standards. I'm sorry. You think my yard is messy? You think I wear the same shirt every day? I'm sorry. I can't live up to your guys' standards. I'm sorry. I can only be what I am. I can only do what I can only do. I'm only an idiot with a backwards hat, but I'm trying. I love you. We're going to go over to the courthouse right now, you guys, and we're going to just try to do our best, and we're going to try to stay peaceful as much as we can. And we love you guys.
Yeah, I didn't get invited for 13 years, too. I thought I was high and mighty, too, Boost. Get out of that ego and you'll do better.
Yeah. Anger never wins. Anger does never win. Whoever the sun sets free is free indeed. Yes, sir. Stop. Hello, James Barnes. Ah! Screaming Jimmy. I'm just joking. You ain't Screaming Jimmy. You're awesome. You're so cool, man. Thank you, James Barnes, for being here. God bless Australia, tell Australia, and bring back to the people, and we'll start.
I'm Amish Viking, and he's
trying to
you
bring
have
it back
rights,
to the
cops
people.
have duties.
Demand the signed charges. Yeah. You need to demand the signed charges. You want to see. You just you want to demand and everything sounds easy and everything, but as soon as you go in there demanding, oh man, they got 8 thugs ready to pounce on you right there. Do we love our words or do we love our bones and our flesh? Which one is
I
it?
don't want to see the
How are we gonna
charging
how are we gonna
instrument.
serve two masters? Are we gonna serve our bones and flesh, or are we gonna serve their
I
paperwork?
want to demand to see the
Ah.
bonds. I want to demand that the bonds are brought forth for my inspection.
Jeremiah 33:3. Call unto me, and I will. Let's go back to Jeremiah. We'll answer you. Will you pop up on your book and go to Jeremiah
Hosea 4:6.
33:3. Let's have. We're open to any of your scriptures that you want to toss at us if we can catch them. Please give me my allowance. That's my stipulation check, Dad. Yes, sir, Joe Cool. I know that's what we were talking earlier. We should go in there. Oh, what are you gonna? What do you want to take away from us next, Papa? Thank you, thank you, parents, for telling us exactly what to do. How must we serve unto you? What is it? Oh,
3 is right here.
33:3.
Call unto
Okay,
me.
Jeremiah 33:3. Call unto me, and I will answer thee, and shew thee great and mighty things, which thou knowest not. For thus saith the Lord, the God of Israel, concerning the houses of the city. That's number 4 and everything. But yeah, I want to keep going on and on and on, but there ain't no.
The thing is that's all Masonic to me.
Well, when it goes on to say something about Israel, I can't do it.
33rd degree.
I love the one known as Jesus. I love the beings, and I love the beings that are inside of us all more. I love your being more than I love my being, but I'm gonna try and uphold my being for the sake of yours. And
I like this
I
right
love you
here.
guys.
Jeremiah 32:44. Men shall buy fields for money and subscribe evidences and steal them and take witnesses by the land of Benjamin and take places about Jerusalem and the cities of Judah
And in the cities of the mountains, and in the cities of the valley, and in the cities of the south. For I will cause their captivity to return, saith the Lord.
So I'm captive.
That's one thing, you guys, is that these guys, they're acting like they're winning openly. And we're feeling like we're losing. We're feeling like we're losing. And they're just contemptuously looking at us like we're losing. And they're acting like they're winning. But their time will come. And they're actively doing these things. Those men in those courtrooms, their atrocities are not unlike the beatings that the cops are giving us in the streets. Their abuse in their courtroom is not unlike the beatings that the abusive cops are doing in the streets that we've been finding to be wrong, and things are actually coming to do things about this thing. But hopefully more is done about it, and we need to keep this thing going where it's this Chauvin effect, where these criminal actors in their perceived powers be brought to justice. And I mean, I don't even like to use the word justice, because we know it's just us, and that we know that word justice doesn't really even bring us justice. It's all a bunch of words, and we need the actions to speak. But we all know this. But I mean, it's talking in circles, and what's not talking in circles is we're about to get out of this car, we're about to end this live, and we're about to walk down to their little house of Baphomet. And we're gonna have to go up in there and just let them tell us a bunch of all their bigotry, and then we get to just we're here trying to act like we're standing up for ourselves, but at the end of the day, you're gonna surround us with 8 cops, beat our little living souls into the dirt, and say we don't even matter. And I already can't breathe, you guys. My hands are up. My hands are up. I can't do it any further. Okay? It's not even my court case, but I feel like I'm in trial. I remember when I watched my friend on the camera get pulled out of his car and taken down to jail for using his property, and being told openly that, oh yeah, we understand your beliefs, but the state of Nevada believes this, and then forcing their beliefs upon us. And when they did that to my friend here, they actively did it to me. I remember I was I was shaking when they made that video of them getting pulled over at the fish. I was shaking because my rights were getting taken. I was getting stomped into the dirt. I was thinking, you know what? If I can't use my car, I might as well just run that car somewhere and just do what I do whatever I think I can. Give it away. What are we supposed to do? I'm gonna start learning how to walk on my hands. We got to get out of here, guys. We got to start moving towards the corruption house of Baphomet and the houses of Baal, and we need to go and watch them perform their sacrifices to Moloch upon our souls.
Let myself be summoned.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go over and they're gonna tell us all rise, and we're gonna already know he had been risen.
I'm gonna stay seated.
I want to send a shout out to Abraxas and say thank you, loved one, and thank you for being there to open people's minds. And we need to get away from using the legal name. We can't have lawful rights if we are using a legal name. It's the slave name. It ties us to the number. It's the legal name and the date of birth. We're slaves if we use it. We should not use a name no longer.
Just don't even claim a name because you never fucking applied for it. You don't own it. Excuse my French.
Yeah, what they say when we ask them, if we ask them for their state ID that they got their state job with, they'll say, I don't have to give you that. Even though we know that they have to affirmatively prove that they are in the authority capacity that they claim.
I'm ready.
And we just need to stop using our names altogether, guys. Stop using our names.
You don't own it anyway.
It's not even ours. They'll tell us to use it. In fact, they'll try to force us to use it. They'll actively try to scare us into using it.
Because they know it's a fictitious name and it's a crime.
We're done as soon as we say, hey, they say, show us the sign, which is called the signature. Give us the full legal name.
There's the sign.
We won't even have the lawful right. We won't even have a lawful right if we use a legal name.
Banderas does this in all his pictures. Look at that. That's Illuminati.
Yeah. All right, guys, we're going to get off of here. We just wanted to bring you that, and hopefully it's something for the ears and the eyes to see. That recording of that guy telling me to shut up, trying to tell me just leave.
No freedom of speech in here.
Yeah, we don't have a courtroom. They're starting to do everything where they're you call a public building and all that you get is an answer machine, and they ask you to leave your name and number, subverting your Fourth Amendment and your Fifth Amendment. And boom, you might as well not even have rights. Oh, we'll let them call us back when we leave our name and number, and they'll get around to calling us back for our grievances.
Tell you what rights you have.
We might as well not even place any more grievances, guys. It's not even worth it to place a grievance. It just puts us on a radar.
No, you just told the slave captors that you're complaining.
We need to come together. I would love it. I would love it to be able to tell these guys, hey, you know what? You guys want this guy for not appearing at your courthouse? Well, don't come after him, because there'll be like 20 people being there to defend. We have the right to defend us and our neighbors. We have the right to defend other people, and that's what we should do, is just gather around this guy and say, hey, look it, you guys want videos? Here's a video of everybody here standing around. And if you want to take him, you're going to have to take us first. But what are we going to do? Complain?
That's what they did in Waco.
Put our grievances out there.
And that's what they did with Gordon Call. And that's what they did with billions of people.
I'll give up my ability to earn a living. Please give me my allowance. That's my stimulus check, Dad. Yes, sir, Joe Cool. That's what he's wanting you to tell them.
What did I tell him?
Joe Cool is wanting you to say, I'll give up my ability to earn a living. Please give me my allowance, Das. Yeah. My stimulus check, Dad. Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
I didn't get none.
My Führer. We're all in Nazi Germany. There ain't no Nazi Germany. It's Nazi world. It's Nazi world. We're living in Nazi world, guys. They want us to be a slave.
That stimulus check was a fucking hogwash. I live under the poverty level, and I didn't fucking see a dollar.
I don't mind a stimulus check. I don't mind welfare. I hope everybody gets on welfare. Everybody should just go on welfare. What they wants it, they gets it. And you know what the thing is they print it up. It's not even real. The one that you call your God will know what's in your heart before you even speak it. So take from them. Take everything that they give you. If you qualify for it, take it. What are you going to say? It contracted you to the state? You being alive contracts you to the state. That's how they believe. Oh, you'll sit there and claim that they have no jurisdiction. They'll be laughing at you while they force you into their jurisdiction. So you might as well take it all. Anything they offer you. If they want to give you $20 for a pair of jeans, even if you have 20 pairs of jeans, you take that $20 for that pair of jeans. They printed it up. Oh, what? You don't want to live off the welfare system because you think that the 1950s raised you to be a good little citizen? Continue to be a good little citizen, and they'll keep treating us like good little citizens.
And they'll convert your sweat into energy.
Oh, you're not gonna be a good. You think that a Mexican is illegal because they're here without asking, dude? That's how Republicans. Hold on. This is how the Democrats know their constituents don't read the Constitution. Is they call gun policies laws. Anyone that calls a gun policy a gun law doesn't read the Constitution. They may claim they do. And then you know how the Republicans know that their people don't read the Constitution? Because they call human beings that aren't from here supposedly illegal. Human beings cannot be illegal. They have natural rights. They have human rights. It doesn't matter whether you were born in Timbuktu. You have natural rights right here on this American soil, anywhere. They're building a wall to slave our people. No, God has given you the victory. Thank you. Thank you to the God, to all the God, whatever the God. Thank you to the God inside us all. We need each other, you guys. We need each other. Those flood calls, the call floods, they do work. Public opinion, it does work. But we need to take a step further. We need to take a step further and show them that we're willing to assemble, that we're willing to come together.
Speaking of that, what did I do with that?
Citizen is a slave subject. Yes, sir. Period. Citizen is what I call it. We can no longer be proud of this membership to this society. It's not working for us, dudes. It's not it doesn't speak to our natural being. It goes against the nature of freedom. It goes against our natural everything.
So if you guys want to call my DA and
yes, you are a man.
Flood call him, his name's Peter Smith.
Preach freedom from government.
His number is 7.
Hey, Joe Cool. Right now, freedom of government's not here.
Listen.
You have rights, cops have duties, and this is Amish Viking. You have rights graced us with the ability to go live in case anything thwart happens today. We've had some run-ins that we're supposed to be there at 9 o'clock, and now they've told us to come back at 2 o'clock. They're totally subverting everything that they stand for and what we're supposed to stand for.
There's his number, and his extension is 7110111, I believe, or 7.
Peter W. Smith, Deputy District Attorney, 775-887-2075. 2072.
Extension is 7111.
It's backwards to us, so we're having a hard time. Well, I'm dyslexic as it is.
Tell him I shouldn't have been arrested going to the food pantry, and it's a conspiracy.
What links and mod? Oh yeah, yes. Post their links, mods. Thank you, mods.
That was a secured party creditor in 2012. Get with the program. That shit don't matter.
What's that? Hold on. Don't be quick to be subjective or objective right now. This is not the time for subjective and objective. But I'm not trying to tell you how to be. I'm just trying to say something. But we need to be more. We need to be more fluent to be in to be in adverse. I love adversity. I identify as a 185 pound African American female that loves her kids. I swear. That was me in a past life, in a past life regression. I can't help it, you guys. Call me stupid. Ever since I read the book, yes sir. This country is a republic for individual rights. Quit praying in your democracy, voting overpowering you. Yes sir.
All right, let's get going. Let's go.
Which link do we want? Another worldview. It'd be awesome if they if we can post the links to the district attorneys in Carson City, and we got a number here. That's this is a publicly accessible number and information here. This is not it's not a crime to call your public officials. It's not a crime to hand out public information.
Number.
Where's the case number?
Right there's the case numbers.
21 CR 00171C.
Court's at 2 o'clock.
What was the judge's name?
Armstrong.
Judge's name is Armstrong.
DA is Peter Smith.
Isn't it weird? How many Judge Armstrongs are there out there?
That's a
I
DBA.
mean, come
Armstrong,
on.
Lawless
Yeah.
is another name I see all the time. They're just doing DBAs. It's not
Yeah,
even
they're
their
doing
name.
DBAs, you guys. Judge Armstrong. Sorry about that freaking cringy last laugh I just did. You guys. Like, share, and subscribe to Freedom from Government. He's a loving man. He's awesome as heck. He has love for his fellow.
Guys, YouTube's channels. He's You Have Rights, Cops Have Duties. I'm Amish Viking.
You have rights, cops have duties. Amish Viking.
And I have Decatur D. Daniel D. Thorpe.
We're just people that had been taught when we were kids that we're Americans, but come to find out we're just human beings trying to do our best, trying not to commit crimes, and being told that the use of our private property is somehow illegal when we know that we're supposed to be lawful, but they don't give a shit about law.
All right. Peace and blessings. Thank you.
Peace and blessings to all. We love you, Artie. If we could just work for the people instead of working against the people, that'd be nice, because we know you're proud of yourself. We just don't think that you're in the right path.
Yeah, you haven't figured out who your own
You wouldn't
worst
help
enemy
me.
is.
You wouldn't help me if I begged you to help me. And I'm not looking for your help, so don't even think to say, "Oh, I'll help you."
7 seasons
Prove it,
of
man. We're known for our works, not for our words.
Corpus Juris Secundum, Section 4.
What does the other guy's YouTube channel? This is Amish Viking.
You have rights, cops have
I'm-
duties.
I guess I'm not. You have rights, cops have duties, but you know, some person out there is you have rights, cops have duties. Yes, thank you, Bonehead. Yeah,
love you too.
sub to Joe Cool. He's a gracious man.
I'll sub to you too. I sub back, so sub up.
Sub to Another Worldview as possible. Sub to James Barnes. Okay.
Give me an Amish link. I don't have a link. Amish Viking.
Uh,
YouTube.
He goes by Amish Viking on YouTube. It just has an A with green. It's in green
Just
with A.
go to FREEG8.
Thank you, Bonehead. You wish.
FREEG8R.org.
Gotta love them. Gotta love the leprechaun.
Freegator.org, but G8R.org.
No, I love
All my
leprechauns, but
YouTubes
it's
are
just so
on there
funny.
On the contact us, freegator.org.
Joe Cool is all American. Yes, he is. He's more than American. Joe Cool is more than
I
American.
tried to get a state national passport, paid $300 about 5 years ago, and they never gave it to me, so I gave up on all that shit. That's all bullshit.
Happy fuck the cops day. It's every day of the week. This is how we keep the fuckers away. It's justice that we seek. Olay!
FREEG8R.org, not GATOR. It's G8R.
Shit is fucked up and stuff. We know that. God bless everybody. I love you, Eric Brandt.
Sub to Joe Cool.
Love you, Liberty Freak.
He needs subs.
Yeah, no, Joe Cool. He's awesome. We all need subs. We all need to.
Bonehead You Wish needs some subs. He said thanks for the subs.
No. We all need subs, but yeah.
Yeah, Placer County's corrupt.
I don't just follow the right to travel. I don't just follow the First Amendment
Placer
community.
County and
I don't
Roanoke.
just follow the Second Amendment community. I follow all of the people standing up for rights. And I know a lot of people. I'm always studying. I'm always open to learning. I'm always open. So the thing is let's sub to everybody. Let's sub to us. Let's sub to each other. Let's support each other. I drove Eric Brandt to court. Yes, you did. He got locked up. Yes, he did. And it's unconstitutional. And what they did to Eric Brandt, they think that they won and they think that they're doing what's lawful. But what they did was illegal. So they're cutting off the lawful head, the head of the lawful, to serve the master of their legalities. So they're cutting off lawful to serve legal, and they just don't know it yet because not enough people have held them accountable. But they need their atrocities that are happening, their abuses that they're happening in the courthouse is the same as the abuses that they're giving to us in the streets. It's not anything different. So we're trying to stop the abuses that they're doing to us in the streets, and we need to try to stop the abuses that they're doing to us in the courthouse. We're gonna go for right now. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. To Freedom from Government gave us the ability to go live. Thank you to the people watching that gives us the ability to do things today. Thank you to all the fans of everybody, and thank you to everybody that's out there in support. You guys are the reason why we're here, and you guys are the reasons why you are who you are, and we are who we are. God bless you all. Peace, love, out.